Hey, what's going on? It's Mitch again, and come on in. This is my trick room, and come on in. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up. I'm gonna open up the booster pack right now uh, from the Black and White expansion series, specifically the next Destinies subset of that series. Um, and so I don't know what 10 cards are in this specific booster pack right now. This is completely unopened. It's completely sealed, so I have no idea what's in here. So I'm gonna be opening up, and I'll see what's in there. And I actually prepared to protect what cards are in there already because I have this plastic container right here. I'm gonna be putting the cards in because I'm trying now to protect what I have and not just let it be destroyed or whatever by elements or things like that. So so I'm just gonna sit down right here. Just gonna put my bag down and then okay, um so this is like the specific, the image of this booster pack. Like I'm into a lot of things now. I try to have a variety of interests. I mean, honestly, like I'm interested in, because there's only so much time in the day, and it's only possible for me to do so many things in my life and in a day and all that. I pretty much have narrowed down what I focus on to like a few things, and so that's like social media, which is me doing something like this and posting it on social media, on my Facebook page and my YouTube page and other social media platforms. And I try to combine that to the best of my ability with my in real life interests, which are things like nutrition and making recipes and raw foods, and also I'm also interested in card games and artwork and creating art and music. And so like I try to balance I try to balance to the best of my ability. I try to balance all of my interests together so that way I'm able to actually live a life that I enjoy living, and like live a life that I don't feel like I need a vacation from. And so that's really like my ultimate goal, is just to enjoy my life. Um for sure I've been through a lot of stuff. um it's kind of a sad story, if I really actually get into what I've been through, and like the imprisonments and the sort of things that I've gone through and whatnot. And I mean, sometimes it seems like I'm really happy and stuff, but honestly, sometimes I am, to keep it real, you know. I know a lot of my photos and videos, it seems like I'm really happy a lot, and but to be honest, there's also a lot of I'm just keeping this on the real 100%. I believe in honesty and transparency. I have nothing secret. I have nothing to hide. But when I think back to it, there have been some tough stuff that I've been through. And honestly, like, when it really comes down to it, I am, I've got a lot of pain. I have a lot of pain on the inside, and whatnot, and I don't always show that, and I don't always express that, because like I feel like sometimes I feel like sometimes I try to like put on this persona where everything is fine and I have no issues and no problems and stuff and whatnot. But the real story of my life so far, there really has been some tough stuff that I've been through. Like for example, like imprisonments and like loss of freedoms and stuff, and like sometimes for things that were actually not even my fault, and sometimes for things that were my fault, but there were some times when stuff that was not my fault happened and I faced a lot of consequences as a result of that and whatnot. And so I have lost my freedom many times, and so I really don't take that for granted. Like, I really value being able to do this, because I know what it's like to not even have the option to do something like this. So I I don't want to get so caught up in, like, oh, I'm doing so well, or I'm succeeding, or I'm having a great time, that I actually forget my real history and the stuff I've been through and the actual challenges I've been through. To be on, there's some pain. There's some pain on the inside that I have and whatnot. Yeah, anyone who's actually, like, listening, taking the time to listen to this, I mean, I honestly appreciate that. Like, I sort of isolate myself, like, because I just don't feel too social sometimes. I just feel like kind of doing my own thing. I mean, this is being honest and keeping it real. So, all right, like, I yawn, I'm tired. I mean, but I'm gonna stay awake so I can finish this. And so in here, like, I have, I'm gonna be using this container to hold the cards that I'm gonna open in the pack of 10 cards from the black and white series. So here's that specific pack. Like, this is the black and white next Destinies expansion pack of the Pokemon trading card game. And so in here are 10 cards, and I don't know what the 10 cards are, but I'm going to open it with you right now and reveal what they are, which cards they are right now. I think there's like 120 cards in this specific series, so it's going to have 10 of those. I may or may not get lucky with what I get, but either way, it's fine. I accept what I get, the 10 cards I get from here and whatnot, and so I'm gonna open it up right now without further ado, and then so I'm just gonna all right. Okay, so let's see here. Hold on. This is really just my shoe. I wear these thick boot shoes because I actually do walk through a lot of desert terrain and walk over a lot of rocks and whatnot. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is 10. I have no idea what this is. Has not been opened yet, so let's see what we have here. All right, I'm gonna put this actually right next to here, so that way I have a place that I'm gonna put the cards into that's safe, where they won't be destroyed and whatnot. Okay, so all right, so I'm hoping that I get something good, but I accept whatever I get. Okay, so I'm just opening this up right here like this. Alright, so see, I open it up like here. Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, there we go. It's open now. So here's a booster pack of 10 cards. Alright. So this one. Okay, this one looks like a Growlithe, okay? Alright, one Growlithe. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here. So wait, I'm trying not to lose my cards. I'm trying to protect them, prevent them from being destroyed. I do care about this. Alright, Litwick, okay. Litwick, alright, that looks like a fire type. Okay, Litwick. Alright. Alright, P-Dove. Looks like it has 2 attacks. Alright, Shinx. This is an electric type. Has 2 attacks right here. Alright, I'll put this right here to keep it safe. Alright, Mienfoo. Okay, this looks like a fighting type monster. Alright. Let's see what's next. All right, Bronzor. Okay, so this one. Okay, so you can tell by looking at that image right there, it's a reverse holographic. So these ones are a little bit more rare than the common cards, which are not reverse holographic. So so yeah, this one's a little bit more rare, so it's probably worth a little bit more or whatever. But yeah, so these are, this one's a steel type. Okay, so it's got 2 attacks there. All right, so I'm gonna keep that, of course. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right here. All right, let's see what do we got here. Zapdos. Oh my gosh, whoa, Zapdos. This one is so rare. This one's like hella rare. This is hella cool. Zapdos. That's hella cool. Like, I mean, I really lucked out to get this Zapdos. Like, that's a legendary card right there. Like, this one's hella rare. Like, this is hella cool. Look at that background. Like, that's really cool. You see that right there? That's so cool. Wow. That's amazing. That's got some beautiful holographic artwork on the background. Zapdos. Okay, let's see here. All right, so it's number in the series. It's listed right there. It's card number 41 out of 99 in the series. It says a legendary Pokemon that is said to live in thunder clouds. It freely controls lightning bolts. Well, that's really cool. It's number 143. All that, like, I mean, this is really cool. I want to keep this for sure. This Zapdos card means a lot to me. And honestly, I'm not just in this, I want to make this statement. I'm not just in this to make money or whatever. I'm not just in this for greed or whatever. I'm just trying to continue to learn. I'm trying to continue to grow and document what I do and whatnot. So I just want to say that it's not just about profitability or whatever. I honestly don't sell anything. I get paid now no matter what. I mean, I consider myself blessed. I'm not bragging. I want to keep doing this. I do care about this. I do appreciate your view. It means a lot to me that you actually watch this. And, maybe it means something to you. Maybe it means something to your friends, And if it does, it means something to me. And it motivates me to continue to do this. So I want to say thank you and everything. And I'm not bragging. I'm not showing off. I'm just expressing my gratitude for the times that I had almost died. And I had been in prison. And I had been through all this sort of stuff. And, I mean, it's taken me a lot just to get to where I'm at to be able to do something like this, just to be able to feel comfortable with talking and doing something like this. I've gone through a lot just to be able to do this. So it means a lot to me, and so by all means, I express my gratitude and express my thanks. So I just want to put that out. All right. Okay, so definitely I want to keep this card, this Zapdos card. I mean, this is amazing. Holographic. Okay, so definitely. So in this pack I got, and it's not just about the cards that are worth a lot. Like this one's reverse holographic, and this one's got the holographic background. Like these ones are probably worth a little bit more than the common ones, but that's honestly not what I care about. I mean, I want to keep and protect all of them as much as I can. Okay, so and then this right here, whoa, what is this? This is like a Prism Energy. This is like a new type of energy card. It provides 1 energy for, okay, so yeah, this is really interesting. This one was made in 2012, so that was, let's see, 7 years ago. Or wow, 7 years ago. Yeah, so Prism Energy, it's a special energy card. This can be attached, I believe, to any type of monster card, and it counts as any type of energy. So it has a unique effect because of that. All right, and then finally, let's see. All right, so there's 2 more monster cards. This one is Kirlia. This one's got 2 attacks, Smack and Psychic. Okay, so I'm going to keep these, and, to be honest, I think I'm gonna get like a I'm gonna get some card sleeves so that way I can actually protect my collection, because I have had issues where I've like built up collections and they've been destroyed by things like rain, water, or wind, or people stealing it, or people thinking it's funny to just destroy stuff or whatever. And so I really want to try to the best that I can try to protect what I'm doing so much to build up the collection and whatnot. So those are some real thoughts I have and whatnot. And so like card sleeves might be what I look for next, you know. So that's my idea. All right, so I'm gonna keep this here. All right, so see, I prepared for this by bringing this, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't want them to get ruined. All right, so this one's a Jigglypuff card. You can see this has really cool artwork, and you know, it's more than just like, I mean, it means a lot to me. It's like the artwork, the meaning, you know, the actual game itself, the trading, the buying and the selling, and the commercial aspects, and the meaning of each card. You know, it means a lot to me. So all right, so you know, I want to always try to advance myself as much as I can and do the best I can just in life in general, and try to learn and whatnot, you know. I just try to do the best I can, you know. All right, so okay, so this one is so this one looks like a really cool work of art, you know. It's beautiful artwork, and all credit goes to the original artist. This one has, you know, this series right here actually has 99 cards in total. So this is card number, and then on the bottom right of each card it has the number, like this one's card number 78 and a 99. Okay, and so then, all right, so I put that there, and then you saw those are the 10 cards. I pointed them out. Probably the most valuable one of them is probably the Zapdos, because it's got the holographic background, and you saw how cool that is. And here's a code card. It's got the, you know, the whole matrix QR scan code thing right there. You know, it can be used to redeem a card, actually a deck of card or a booster pack in the online trading card game. The code unlocks a booster pack on the online trading card game where you can get 10 unique cards on the online game, and that doesn't cost anything. It's just a matter of figuring out how to do that, and that's something that I've been trying to do for a while. You know, it has quite a few challenges and whatnot, but it's really cool, you know. And so to sum this up, you know, it's amazing. There's a code card there, probably like, you know, the most valuable of what you saw me open. In terms of, you know, there's some things are valuable in terms of money, but some things are also valuable in terms of intrinsic value. But like, if you want to think of only in terms of money, probably the most, let's see, I mean, there's more than just money in this world, you know, like, but like, there's also the uniqueness of cards. Like, this one's worth a lot. This one, I mean, this is probably, I would assume that this one's probably worth the most in terms of money because of the rarity of it. It has a star on the bottom right of the card, and it has a holographic, and this one's a legendary card, so this one's probably worth the most. So I want to say thanks, and I appreciate every single view. I appreciate your time, and please continue to watch my videos if you find them interesting. Maybe you're interested in what I'm doing, maybe you're not, but either way, I want to say I appreciate your time and everything, because that's so valuable. Alright, this is Mitch again, as always. Alright, and take care. Thank you for watching. Alright then.